Alright, and we are live. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. Where I left off last time, we just barely got through fighting what we thought was the final boss of the game. Turned out it was horse crap. The Dark Genie that we've been dealing with the whole time, apparently it was a farce. The Dark Genie really doesn't have a tangible form. So you can't really fight something that doesn't have a physical form. So how do you beat that? So we find out his name was Seda, and he is actually the reason why the Dark Genie exists. And that's because there was the mixing of witch blood with human, and because he was a mage 400 years ago, the mixing of his blood created a powerful Dark Genie that was just destroying everything. So, long story short, we have to go back in time and prevent it from ever existing to begin with. So that's what we're gonna do. We are in the Gallery of Time, and we are gonna kill this motherfucker at the start. Before the start, preferably, actually. Now the Fairy King! He can sell us shit. But it's overpriced as fuck. 3,000 gold for a jam. Screw that! I can spend less than that on potato bait and get a fucking fish. You fucking crazy old man. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I gotta bring up my chat window so I can see if anybody pops in. Here we go. Alright, now I can see everything. I've been having issues with my mic too, so I'm trying to make sure I can watch the volume dial on my microphone to make sure that I'm still like an active participant in the stream rather than just going silent, because that's lame. Let's see. Let's see. Is there anything? Whew. Smell of paint, man. I just spray painted my WD Gaster prop, and holy crap, it stinks. And I sprayed it outside, so it's not as bad as it could be, but still there's kind of some of the fumes still coming up, so if I get a little loopy, it's probably because of that. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I really don't think there's a whole lot I can do. It's just attack and mimic. Everything wants mimic. That's right. Everything fucking wants a mimic. Didn't he sell that attachment? Motherfucker, that's the one goddamn attachment you don't sell. Fuck you, Simba. I'm out. Pissing me off, old man. "5 years ago." Okay. So town was probably like what? 11? Maybe 10? Oh god! Holy shit! Bitch! Probably should be playing as a character. Actually, let's play Shout, because she can steal items. There's some of the cursed dancers from the ritual. Damn! I didn't remember these guys being such a pain in the ass. That is so freaking pretty. I love it. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the whole dungeon, kill everything, and then come back as Tone and collect them all. Better go the other way. Okay, since that's pretty much everything on this side of the gap, I may as well just go ahead and collect the atlas. Ah, shit, that's right. Shout can't cross that one. Even though I'm pretty fucking sure she could do that. Fuck you. Can't see. God damn it, I suck. How the fuck can he block standing still and still slide forward? That is bullshit. I've always thought that was bullshit. Pitch Dark key. Oh, so allegedly this goes to the back floor. I've never been able to go back there before, ever, because apparently, unless you do, I want to say like a shark key or something, there's some kind of glitch that you have to do, but if you do the glitch, you like break your game. So it's not recommended. It's like the only way you can make it work on the North American version of this game. But I think like the Japanese and I want to say even the European versions, they work for some reason. I don't know. It's always pissed me off that I've never been able to get the freaking backdoor key to this, and it's, I don't know. I don't even know what the animation looks like. Shit, man. Maybe I should just fucking YouTube that shit. I always seem to forget until I start playing this, and it's like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Oh hey, it actually worked. I totally forgot you could do that kind of shit. But it's like, the problem is you can't move. No! I didn't want to do that! Son of a bitch! Come on! You weren't even watching. Chow! Stop with the squeaking. Everybody can hear you, apparently. Bastard. Oh, God. I hate clowns. I always thought this was cool. One moment, guys. Okay, yep, sounds like we're good. Awesome. Sometimes my mic kills out. Pisses me off. Okay, just had to go check a few things, and I also had my laundry in the dryer. I did my clothes last night, but I also had to do my bed sheets. And I have a bad tendency to forget, so I was trying to be better about being more prompt with that. Because I have a tendency to just leave shit in the dryer for a while. Fuck you, Beth. Oh, again, with all of these gaps. I wish they had done something unique with Osmond. It makes me sad. Or Ozzy, as we've decided to rename him. These motherfucking curse dancers, I swear to God. Okay, what's in here? Poisonous apple. What the fucking do? Ooh, there's some over here. I swear when I do live streams of this and I'm just here by myself, I sound like somebody who has like a mental disorder. Well, I shouldn't say that. That's probably a rude thing to say. I just feel like I'm all over the place mentally. Like, squirrel! Just shit like that. I can't focus. Like ADD or ADHD, whatever that is. Hello, Billy. Give me your shit. Ooh. Well, I'm getting a bunch of attachments, but unfortunately it's all the wrong fucking ones. I need some anti-mimics. Damn. Okay. Oh great, there's kids outside. They get to hear me cursing while I'm streaming. Awesome. Was it Sam in the shipwreck that was ice, and then we had, I think it was Mr. Blaze at the Sun and Moon Temple that was fire, and then we get Billy for the Gallery of Time. Why don't they have one for like wind? What would you even call the one for wind, I wonder? What would you call them? What would be a good name for a wind element, considering Billy is the name for thunder. Mr. Blaze is the only one that you can take a big guess what element he is. And Sam for ice. So corny. Probably like Johnny or something stupid like that. When it makes no sense. I'm not saying the name Johnny is stupid, I shouldn't say that. It's just, it doesn't make sense. Billy has no association with thunder. It's so stupid. Because she probably would have had a couple levels on her weapon by now. But it just, I don't have any freaking attachments. Okay. I'm gonna take a break here, because I don't have shit for attachments, and I need to get some. Like, really bad. gotta sell all the shit except that. We need that. We're gonna need that. Fuck all that. And that. Don't need that. And he doesn't even sell bombs. This Fairy King sucks. Okay, oh, let me think. I don't know, I would think that, my instinct is to go to Divine Beast Cave, even though it's a basic bitch level at this point. It's the first dungeon, it's so easy. We won't get any experience. But I would get the feeling there'd be a lot of, like, mimics in, like, the second half or something. I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna go to Matataki. Go there. Okay. And it's over here. Motherfucker, I thought this guy had bombs. Son of a bitch. Who the hell has bombs then? Somebody sells bombs. Who the hell is it? Back. Thought this place sold freaking bombs. Maybe Norun Village is my best bet. Let me go back. Here, just hold everything because Shawnee can't get her shit together. Okay. I swear to God, old man, you better sell bombs. Yes, he does. Now, why do I want bombs? Because bombs are awesome? No, well, they are awesome in this game because what they like to do is if you throw... it's not guaranteed, I should say that first. Disclaimer, this isn't a guaranteed method every single time you hit a bomb. Or hit a monster with a bomb. You throw a bomb at a monster, and there's a high chance of it dropping either an attachment that would be the most effective against that particular monster, or the element that is the most effective against that monster. So, let's take the pirate tank over in Queens in the shipwreck. You throw a bomb at it, it will either drop anti-metal for the attachment because it's clearly all metal. You want that attachment to be the most effective against that particular monster. It's really good. Or it will drop thunder, which is the most effective element against that monster. So that's one way that you can get certain attachments. If you're really hurting to get a very specific kind and you don't feel like forking over $300 for an attachment because people are crazy, the Fairy King's even worse. So, part of the reason why I was hoarding so much gold early on in the series is because of that. Okay, let me see, how many bombs? Let's go one more. It's not gonna hurt. Okay, now, I'm gonna go ahead and save in case something stupid happens, because knowing my luck, it will. Go to other area. Okay, we're gonna go in here, and I don't remember which freaking level has all of the mimics, to be honest. Okay, there we go. My mic cut out on me, but I caught it. I heard a weird sound. I knew it cut out on me. Getting better. Okay. This was the duel. That, I believe, was when we got Xiao. Or Cream Pie, as we've named her in this stream. Or this series, I should say. And let me see. I would imagine... Let's try level 12. Let's see. And there's the possibility we might get some tram oil too, which we can use for the back level in this, so that'll be good. Right off the get-go, a dead end. What does she need for hers? Attack, magic, wind, mimic. Again, everybody wants mimic. So, attack, magic power, and wind. Those are really the only things I can spare. Well, I can do the magic power part. But honestly, I kind of want to save that because it seems like Ruby or Faye, is that we've named her in this series. Seems like she needs a lot of the magic power, so I'm going to hold off on that. Rocking off. There's our bone key. And the crest. Awesome. Come on, baby. Give me some freaking tram oil. Looks like I'm gonna strike out on the mimic part. Aw, it broke. Oh, okay, good. He wasn't gonna freaking do the jack-in-the-box shit and bounce up again. Hate that. Ooh, pretty chicken, very nice. There's a mimic! Literally the last freaking chest in the whole dungeon. Yes! We have a mimic breaker. Okay, we have one. In like 10, I swear. But it's progress. Actually, I'm going to kind of cheat here. I'm going to Google and see if there's like specific levels. I'm pretty sure there is. I just don't remember. Frick. Which one is it that has mimics? Okay, why is that in my Google? Why? What are you doing, phone? What are you doing? Ooh, I just had a total brain fart and I'm just like staring at a screen because I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, genius. Let me see. They really not have that? Well, that page doesn't help me. This sucks. Yeah, that doesn't freaking help me at all. Alright, I think I might have found something here. We'll see. Never mind, doesn't look like it's gonna work. Well, this sucks. I'm trying to find a level that's just Mimic exclusive so I can get the right attachments, and I ain't having luck. Oh. Hi, Rudy, how are you? Rudy, I'm trying to think. Have we met before? Trying to remember. Then again, I do use my name fairly often on stream, so I don't know. I don't know you personally, right? Because I know there's a few people I actually know that pop into the stream sometimes. But to answer your question, I'm doing pretty good today. I got a chance to sleep in, and then I'm waiting for my costume prop to dry, so I figured this would also be a great time to get caught up on streaming again, since I've been pretty lax on it. It's nice to have a Saturday to myself. Ooh, stamina drop. You need that. stone that does jack shit. Oh, that's the exit. Okay. Oh, Connor? Oh, okay. I'm like, Rudy, I'm sorry. I don't know a Rudy personally. What's funny is there's actually a Rudy in this game, actually. He's a fish vendor. I don't even actually know if it's a he. It's one of those ambiguous gender kind of people. Dino Slayer? I don't want no fucking Dino Slayer. I want Mimic Killer. Oh god, I almost took a fireball to the face. Fire? Dungeons and Dragons, oh my. How's your Saturday going, Connor? It's nice to have a Saturday. Rotten fish? What's with all this bullshit that monsters keep dropping? This sucks. Where's the good shit? Oh god, I almost took another fireball to the face. Alright, no monsters in that one. Come on! I know one of these is a magic crystal by process elimination. Always over. Okay, he's not gonna hit me. Yep, there's that one, and then what's in this one? Probably something stupid. Oh, actually, I could use that. Not in this dungeon, of course. It's piss easy. I'm literally shooting a dragon twice in the forehead with a slingshot bolt, and it's killing it. That's how fucking badass I am. Oh. Well, hi there, Fatal Soldier. Thanks for popping in. Just kind of doing some searching at the moment because I'm really short on a certain weapon attachment, and I can't freaking find it anywhere. It's making me nuts. And I don't know of any shopkeeper that actually sells straight up just like mimic attachments. I don't know. So we will find out. Cause Gaffer doesn't, Mr. Mustache doesn't, I'm pretty sure Brooke over in Muscaraca doesn't. Let me see. Let me check Joker's place. Let's see if he's got anything. I doubt it. Sleazeball. Nah, no. Fuck. Well, I can sell some shit. Here, you can have a rotten fish. That's what I think of you. You're a rotten fish. You can have these fire gems. Let's see. There's really nothing else. Oh, boy. Any big plans for the weekends, guys? Anything? I feel like every single weekend that I have like 2 full days off, it's not just Sunday, I get so wound up on trying to think of like what to do for the weekend that I end up doing nothing because I get overwhelmed, and then I end up doing nothing. It kind of makes me sad. Well, fuck it. Go and talk to Jake. I don't think he'll have any, or Jack, sorry. Got him back. There's a Jake in Queens, though, and it throws me off. Yeah, pretty much what I expected. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna have any luck with this shit. Pisses me off. Fuck it, we'll just go back. I gotta sit here and think, what gems? What gems boost Mimic? Wanna say Ruby, but I don't remember. 23 years ago. I kinda like how when this dungeon's like broken down, it's like, you're going back in certain fragments of time. It's not like, you know, you're just kind of just going back in time at random. It kind of lays out exactly how many years you're going back. I don't know, I find it kind of cool. I just look so confused there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pop that open. Oh, you're waiting for sound check to start? So, like, what, you're gonna do a concert or something today, dude? I didn't know that. Fuck, I'll just come back in a minute. Fucking bats! Hate them. No, open the sphere. You're killing me, kid. Okay. You know, fuck it, I'm gonna go to my go-to. Where's my Osmond? My bunny man from space that could shoot lasers. I love him. Oh, fuck. My bunny man missed. Be an amateur dude. Let's go to fire. See if that's more effective. I would imagine it's gonna work pretty good in this dungeon. So you said that you're doing a sound check, like where are you at, dude? Are you like in Salt Lake or what? I love Osmond, I love him. He's such a goofy looking character, but I love him. Oh, hello, Billy. Oh, son of a bitch. You do not block lasers to the face with your hands. That's cheating. Bad Billy. Oh, there's a map hiding over there. Weehaw! Sophia, okay. We got a name here. Actually, let's go ahead and start putting some of this shit together now that we've got stuff. So we got crowning day. And then the crown. There we go. My mic decided to cut out again, but at least I noticed it. Alright, we got just enough to finish this one up. I assume that Sophia is going to be a critical element in this memory here. Let's take a watch. By law and my will, the crown is yours. He proclaims with his last breath. Then I begged his lifeless form. Tell me, Father, what should I do as king? So, for those that are just popping in here, don't have any idea what the hell's going on. There's a dark evil force that is destroying the land, and we thought we killed it, but we didn't because apparently it doesn't have a tangible form. So now we have to go back in time and destroy it before it even begins to like exist. And the guy that it ends up actually coming from, like the reason why it spawned to begin with, the Dark Genie, he ended up killing himself very dramatically last stream. And before he died, though, he opened up the gallery of time he sent us through, and there's fragments of his memory that we have to put together to figure out exactly like what happened and what set the chain of emotions, or set the chain of events in motion. It was the day of my crowning that I met you. Your blue eyes catch mine once, and then you vanish. Who on earth are you? Okay. So I assume that's his bae that just showed up. But how she plays into this, it's not really clear yet. Let's keep collecting memories and find out. We got thunder. Where's my freaking mimic? I want mimic so bad. God damn it. See, it was really easy to kill that Billy, but like, why was the other one such a pain in the ass? And I apologize if I sound like an idiot when I talk. I have a tendency to trip over my words. I don't take the time to properly enunciate them sometimes. I just get all whacked out. So if I sound stupid, I apologize. I promise English is my first language. Alright, here's our clock hands. Let's jump back another segment of time. Oh no, my mic's still working. Okay. Book it. We're just gonna keep going. Okay, 38 years ago, I would not exist. I'm not even 30. Even though I had a coworker that thought I was at least like 30. Son of a bitch. Thought I looked old. Okay, I act... I shouldn't say I act old. I'm actually kind of a dingbat sometimes, so I act young and impulsive. Yes! Yes! Mimic! I rest my case. But, I look mature for my age. But I'm actually kind of a dingbat in real life, for everybody that knows me. Son of a bitch! He didn't drop anything! Oh! God damn it! My neighbors probably think I'm just like having a nervous breakdown, just screaming in my apartment. Oh, I found the clock hands. I don't have any mimic breaker. Come on. That's all I want. Oh, come on, I'm shooting it over the chest. Why is it stopping it? I fucking hate game logic sometimes. Oh, whoops. I just happened to hit him. That was just dumb luck. I love it. Okay, we got some Atla. We're just gonna go ahead and backtrack. Actually, I'm trying to think. Can I actually walk up on that catwalk? Let me take a look. I want to go try. Okay. Oh, you can! It's been like so long since I've really like done anything with this. It's been so long. I absolutely adore this game, but there's some things that I have forgotten. Because I don't know like what it is with the North American version of this game, but you cannot enter the back floor on this particular dungeon. And this is the entrance to it. I know it is, because it's got the question mark on the map. And it's distinct. You know that's what it is. But it's just, I've never been able to do it. I think you need like the feather duster. That's like the item that you need. But I've never been able to find it. I've been playing this game since I was like probably 10-ish, 12-ish. You know, that's fucking like 10 plus years, man. You know, and I've never found it. And I don't even know what the animation looks like. So because I don't expect it to happen, I just don't bother to explore little shit like that. Because I kind of forget. Oh, hey Shadow Links, how are you? Not really a whole lot going on, so just chilling. Actually, I'm not chilling. I'm fucking pissed off right now is what it is. I just want some freaky mimic breaker, and I can't fucking find it. It's making me nuts. Oh, you thought it was a glitch? Yeah, it seems like the only way, like, I'm trying to think, it seems like the Japanese and the European versions of this game, like the back floor for this dungeon works, you can find the item, but the only way to make it work for, like, the North American versions is, it's like Game Shark or something. You get some, like, little external pack or something weird. I don't even know what it is. It's something I read once, like, years ago. I barely remember it. But you have to use it to, like, glitch the game to even get to the back floors, but if you do that, it fucks with your whole game. I think it, like, crashes it. Oh, you didn't miss much, Margaret. Don't worry about it. How you doing, Magpie? So, yeah, I don't know why it doesn't work on this particular server, or not this server. I think this game was before servers were a big thing as far as, like, gaming goes. But, yeah, it just pisses me off that this back floor doesn't work on this dungeon, but it works in all the other ones. It works. Mimic! 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 I want you. Come here. I want your corpse. Come here. No! It won't drop the breaker! God fucking damn it. I hate you. I feel like this game is against me today. Fuck you, Dark Cloud. Fuck you. I love you, but fuck you. Oh. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's a glitch in the game, or if, like, that's, I don't know. I feel like the developers, when they were releasing this game for the North American version, like for this particular game, they didn't, like, test everything, I guess. I don't really know how exactly things like that work, because I'm not a game developer. But, yeah, like the back floor in this particular dungeon, you can't activate it. But I think the Japanese and European versions can, because the game was developed thoroughly. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. That really bugs the shit out of me. Why couldn't they come up with something unique for Osmond? Just so it wouldn't make Xiao, like, obsolete. It makes me sad. Alright, we're gonna go back in time a little bit more. Again, I love this animation. It's really cool. And here's the winding up clock. It's cool. Oh god. That was a really bad time to take a drink of Mountain Dew. God. There we go. There we go. Mike's back now. Excuse me if you heard that. Oh shit, I ain't got any water. Here, cram cheese in your face. Stone. If I could throw that shit out, it's useless. Wait, playing through a new file. What do you mean a fragile serpent sword? Like, are you just like so used to swords that are strong that now that you're using the default serpent sword it seems fragile? Yeah, right? Here, you feel like shit and you're throwing up your brains? Eat a piece of cheese, it'll make you feel better. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what you don't eat when you're feeling sick. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're going to Aussie Moo. So I've got weapon attachments for elements, and that will build him up, but I can't really do anything otherwise. It makes me sad. God damn, I'm getting stuck in the corner. I have one that makes a weapon break way faster. You're not talking about, shit, I might have that. You're not talking about the Sandbreaker or the antique sword, are you? Because I remember there's a weapon where, like, the default, it's fragile. I just can't quite remember what the name is. Ooh, treasure key. I can sell that for 400 bucks. How are you sliding and standing still and dodging all at once? I don't understand. And who the hell takes the time to lock a fish in a chest? It's so stupid. Alright. I think he needs everything, right? Yeah, he needs everything. I think Holy's kind of a priority for this kind of level. Considering how much of a pain in the ass it is. What? How did you get that one, Shadowlinks? Did you find it in the chest or something? Or is that like, I don't know, the game glitched or something, and when you got it from the serpent, from Treant, that's just an attachment that was on it? 'Cause I've never seen that before. I've played this game quite a bit. What the crap? That is weird. Down. Stay dead. Fire is pretty much effective against everything except those rams. Actually, no, that's not what I want. This is what I want. You got it like that from Treant? That bitch! Why would he give you that sword? That is horseshit. God damn. I'd be pissed. Alright, distraction ring. What is, let me guess, Mimic? Yeah, fucking Mimic. Needs fucking Mimic. Trying to decide. I like playing Osmond just because he's such a goofy looking character and I love him. He shoots a machine gun or a laser gun depending on which one I have picked up. But like if I know it would be wiser to start building up, Faye. Be smarter. Yeah, I better play it smart. At least build her up to the point where until I can't, like, do anything. Like, as far as the mimic shit goes, and then just fucking put her in line with everybody else with waiting on a mimic attachment because the world's against me. Fucking Dark Cloud. Fragments of Seda's memory. We've got two complete memories so far. Now we're working on the third. And just catch you up in case you missed that part. This one, his dad croaks on him. He's now king. He's shitting his pants because he doesn't feel like he can do it. The night of his ceremony for the crowning, he sees a babe and he's haunted by her. So, there you go. You're caught up. Whoop-de-doo. We're on to the next one. I want to meet you again. That's all I can think of now. Then the minute I've got mimic on the brain. Then the minister rushed into my room in a panic. The princess's buggy of a neighboring kingdom is missing in the storm. I reunited with you 1 hour after that. Well, isn't that just fucking dandy? The babe you happen to be thinking about, she fucking gets caught in the rain. And you have to go help her. What are the odds of that? Oh god, I can't have my screen tilted like that. I won't be able to fucking see. I'm trying to like read the subtitles. But like if I tilt my computer screen back, because I'm using a laptop, it like glares from the window and it pisses me off. Alright, let's go ahead and back out. I got some shit I need to sell. Because this fucking old fart can't even do simple things. Literally has every attachment except metal and mimic. Fuck you, old man. Fuck you. Yeah, it's pretty obvious I'm pissed off, isn't it? Here, you can have your stupid fish and prickly worm. I poke you in the hand. And that stupid key, and you can ram that in your ass. Like that. Let's do the time warp again. I got a coworker. Well, he's the lead on Graveyard now. He loves Rocky Horror Picture Show. Absolutely loves it. That's like his favorite movie of all. Maybe, well, favorite musical / comedy. Kind of depends on how you look at it. And there's been times where people have like killed this in the middle of Let's Do the Time Warp song, and he lost his shit. Like, he got so aggressive. It was the funniest freaking thing I'd ever seen when I first started working there. It was funny. Oh, I miss Colton. I wish he was still on my team, but he's gotta move on to bigger and better things. I know! I've outlost my shit. Like, I actually was like, oh yeah, the Fairy King, he sells all the shit. So, I started up the stream, went and ran to him thinking he'd have it. I was like so freaking mad. I just rage quit. Well, I didn't rage quit. I didn't like shut the game off or anything, but it was just like, fuck you. see, I have all the fucking fish and metal and mage that I could want, but no fucking mimic. Fucking Dark Cloud. Yeah, the anti-metal, that pisses me off too. But the trick, and this is another reason why I was like losing my shit a minute ago, was because there's a trick that you can use where if you use bombs, throw it at like a mimic, for example, it will either and it doesn't happen every single time. There's the chance that it could drop either the attachment that's the most effective against it, or it will drop the element that is the most effective against it. So like the pirate tank that was in Queens in the shipwreck, if I threw a bomb at it, it would always drop either thunder or anti-metal for the attachments as far as what you can put on weapons. And that's a good way to build up a certain attachment if you're trying to find a very specific one, rather than just searching and combing dozens of levels trying to find the right one out of chests. Everyone needs beast. Yeah, well, I wish you could fucking trade me some of your mimic. Just like jump on the server and it's like, here, let's just swap this shit. 66 years ago. I don't even think my mom was alive at this point. Ruby. Or Faye, as we're calling her as well. Oh, you're cute. Oh, you got a little grin. Little shit. Smack your ass. Actually, I'm gonna put it on holy. I get the feeling I'm gonna need it. I know, wasn't he cute? That little grin, I've never noticed that before, but it was so cute. And then it's like, oh yeah, that's right, he's gonna try and club my face. I'm gonna back off. Please, 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 please. For the love of God, drop it. Oh! Motherfucker! Why? Why? I just want some fucking mimics. Why is that so hard? Yeah, and there's 4 more. Because there's one for club, one for spade, one for heart. Oh, shit, I'm forgetting what the 4th one is. Spade, club, heart, diamond, and then there's the Joker. The Joker's probably the sketchiest looking one. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Okay, good. This is a real one. Yes! Yes! I have 2! But it's progress. It is just 2, but it's progress. My God. That just made my fucking day. Hi, Billy. Ah! Bitch, why are you trying to hit the wall when a bat's chewing on your butt cheek? Why? God. I had to laugh. What was it? When I first started doing this stream, or this series, and I got to the part where, like, I got Ruby as the character, I was playing as the genie, running around, doing this, doing some grinding off stream, and, my boyfriend came over, and he saw her, the way she, like, walked, and he's like, I already hate her. I already hate that character just by the way she walks. I can't stand her. Those people like that, I can't stand them. Because they're preppy and stuck up. I'm like, well, that's perfect, because that's pretty much what Ruby does. She thinks she's high and mighty of herself. Oh! Motherfucker! I got Mimic! I got Mimic out of it. That's all that fucking matters. I don't care if I took a bomb to the face. I'll just save myself on this thing. Yay! I know, right? And what's really sad is, you know, people complain about stereotypes and stuff, but it's like, sadly, there's some stereotypes, there's a grain of truth in them, unfortunately. You know, and that's just, I think that's how the human brain works. It's just kind of programmed to instinctively like categorize people in order to do like a quick assessment and know whether or not it's worth associating with or not, for like, probably way back in the day for like danger, if it's dangerous or not. But nowadays, like, it's kind of a silly thing to think about. But probably back then it was a valuable resource, but like, that's just how the brain works. You know, and sometimes there's a grain of truth in some of that shit. You know, and a lot of the people that I have met in my life that had this kind of what we call as a preppy attitude, they're generally people you don't want anything to do with because they're bitches. And Ruby kind of fits that. Ah! Too speedy, I'm flying past the spheres. First campaign. Okay, that's the title of the next memory here. There's literally one more monster. Do I have enough shits to give? I haven't decided yet. Nope. No fucks given. Time warp. One thing that's really interesting about this particular dungeon is the farther into the dungeon you get, like when you first get dropped into this dungeon on the first level, it was only 5 years ago. The place, I mean, it still kind of looks like shit now, but it looks even more like shit. But the farther back in time that you go, until you hit, you know, about 400 years ago, which is the time that we're trying to reach, it actually starts looking more and more like the original state of the castle, the more brand new it looks. And it's a really, really cool detail that you don't really notice too much. It's a very gradual build. Was that one wearing lipstick? Holy crap, it's wearing lipstick. I've never seen that before. Then again, I've always just like killed the thing. I've never sat there and like watched it. Yeah, I always thought that was a cool detail. It's like, is this place getting like brighter? Is it getting like cleaner, newer? And then the farther I went, I'm like, sure shit it is. But it's a very slow build. It's kind of like with, that's a very disturbing image. Whoa, God. A clown giving somebody a machine gun. That's not the kind of clown I want coming to my party. It's kind of like another dungeon that kind of does that, except, well, it's kind of like that. It's in Queens. If you go to the shipwreck, I don't know if anybody noticed when we were going through that, when you first start out in it, it's very dark and dreary, but the farther you get into it, the more there's like kind of like a blue haze or something, until you get to the last floor and it's like really bright and hazy, and I don't know if it's like a mist or like what it is exactly, but it's brighter. It's very interesting. Ah, fuck. Keep hitting my face on the door. Oh, come on. Ah, god damn it. That's kind of like one mechanic that, like, I'm kind of glad. What the fuck? What the hell? You guys seeing that? It's... What the fuck? I'm stuck on something. What the hell is this? What sorcery is this? Alright, my mic died. Oh, is he? Is he happy to know about that trick? Well, I'm glad to help. I wasn't really sure if that was a widespread, like, knowledge or not. I didn't know, but I'm glad that it's useful to somebody, because I know that really frustrated me, and then just one day I discovered it by accident. Because I think I was like, my weapons were gonna break and all I had was bombs. And that was something I noticed as I was using the bombs. But, I don't really remember how much of my rant, like, was working until my mic cut out. Again, that's really pissing me off. I need to figure that out. But, some of these levels where it's just like you have to change your characters like 5 times to get to the end of a hallway is really fucking obnoxious. And I'm glad in Dark Cloud 2 they got rid of that shit. So that way you don't have to, like, for one, like, obstacle, you'd have to do, Ungaga, or Wakanda, as we're calling him, the Desert Warrior. And, get rid of the Black Wind, and then you hit a gap where, like, Tone can't jump it, or Ungaga, even though he's the freakishly tall one of the group. And you have to get Shower Osmond to fly over, and then you have to change back into Tone so you can even open an Atla. That is so fucking obnoxious. I'm glad they got rid of that in Dark Cloud 2. Anyway, what's her build up? Thunder, Wind, Holy, Dino. This bitch was hoarding Mimic the whole time. Ruby, you're on my shit list. Okay, so that gem, okay, that's a gem that's worth investing in, if I get the chance. Okay, I'll remember that. Let's upgrade that bitch. Oh wait, that's not gonna last long, is it? Because of this shit. Oh, god damn it. See, this is what I'm talking about. That was obnoxious. I should have just stuck with Osmond the whole time. Sword, okay. I'm assuming that's gonna go with first campaign. Come here, you little shit. Switch this to holy. Ooh, well, yeah, I'll switch it anyway. It might be more effective. Ooh, hi. Ooh, I wonder if we can do 2 at once. Let's try it. Come on. Oh, you little fucker. Little fucker. Die. I don't even give a shit if I took a bomb to the face on that. That pissed me off. Well, it was a good attempt, but the one fucking got smart and guarded himself, little fucker. Mimics are a pain in the ass. Oh, you know what? I'm trying to think. The ones that always triggered me, that really pissed me off, was those fucking, what were they called? Mask of Praja, or whatever the hell they were in the shipwreck dungeon. Oh, I hate those things so much. I only do that because Ruby needed dino. There. Now we got that. Witches? Oh yeah, you know what, now you say it. Helza. Witch Helzas. Those things are a pain in the ass. In the Moonsea, I hate those ones. I don't want to talk to you, old man. I want to freaking buy stuff. This game, man. It's like in freaking Ocarina of Time, when Gabora the owl would be sitting there talking to you, he'd splurge all of this fucking info at you, and he'd ask, did you get all of that? And you're just like trying to button mash just to get through all that shit, and of course, the game fucks with you and switches yes and no, the placement, because usually yes is at the top, no is at the bottom. They fucking switch it, so you hit no, and he goes through it all again. Oh my god, I can't tell you how many times I did that to myself and pissed myself off. Pissed my dad off a lot too, growing up. It's funny as hell. At least when it happened to him, when I did it pissed me off, but... the shit you do on games, right? Okay. Oh yeah, it's an adventure. Actually, there's a part of me that's debating because I'm still trying to figure out, like, I was doing some research on the Kingdom Hearts stuff since I finished the first one. And, there's a lot in this, collection that I got for Kingdom Hearts that's the story so far. A lot of that stuff is just movie stuff. I mean, there's a good amount of gameplay, but there's still a lot of movies in it. Some of that shit, fuck, was like hour and a half here, like 3 hours in another spot. It's just like, holy shit, that's a lot to watch. But I want to watch everything so I can get a full grasp of the story. So it's like, well, I'm gonna kind of do that on the side. I'm not gonna stream that shit, get in trouble on YouTube. But I'm thinking in the meantime though, I can kind of take a break and do like Ocarina of Time, but like maybe just do a speed run or something of Ocarina of Time. And then I also have the Master Quest of Ocarina of Time that was on the GameCube, and stream that because I've never gone through Master Quest before. Actually, it's supposed to be different than Ocarina of Time, the original, and it's just like I want to try it on because allegedly it's harder. The dungeons are all laid out different, and it will throw people off if you haven't, like, if you've memorized the other game inside and out, it's not going to help you in this one. It's like starting brand new, which is a really cool idea to me. Because that's a classic. Just like this game, even though this freaking creepy orange Gandalf with too much freaking crack in his system. Look at that! What is wrong with that man? It's creepy. Alright, let's see with her. She's Mimic too, and Wind. She needs Wind. Did Ruby need magic? Was I crazy? No, she does not, surprisingly. Okay, so I will grab this, throw that in there. What was the other shit? Attack, magic. Mike died again, but I caught it. Alright, so now we just need magic. Or not magic, attack, wind, mimic. Wind's gonna be the tough one, but I do know where you can buy attachments for that. In 2 different spots, actually. I can't believe we just found that at random in a chest, and they want to buy it for 1 gold if I try to sell it. That is ridiculous. Look, 63 to 120. You guys are insane. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can hit the... Oh, let me see, how many years back are we? We're 109. Okay. I want to say about 300 years ago. That's roughly about where I want to hit. When it starts doing the levels that are specific for each character and they're like blocked, you can't use any other character but that one. So that's what I'm going to plan and shoot for. And then I'll probably call it a day as far as this stream goes, because I do want to go out and get some supplies, because I have also ouch. I have started phase 3 of my crop. The first was just fucking making the initial structure. The second was getting the shape of it right where I wanted it, with like wood filler and things like that. Now that that's all squared away, I'm starting to paint it. Ooh, the fountain's actually ready now. See, like, now that fountain doesn't look like total crap. It's actually working and stuff. But, I've spray painted part of it, but I am going to need certain supplies. And, I wanted to go out and get that. And then, my PlayStation is running really hot, and I have it on... Motherfucker! I have it on a cooling fan, but I feel like it needs to be shimmed up off the surface it's sitting on, even with the cooler, because my PlayStation is like sitting vertical. The fan's supposed to be blowing it through and coming out the top, but I don't think it can suck air in underneath the system to actually get it to blow through, so I think it might be making my PlayStation run a little hot, and that kind of worries me, because heat is bad for electronics. And I don't want to have my freaking $300 PlayStation just die on me. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to get a few things today. Here, feeling like shit? Eat the cheese. Margaret, 2019. Am I gonna do the demon shaft? I'm debating it. I do definitely want to, stream some parts of it. I just don't know if I'll stream every bit of it's the problem. Because that's 100 floors. That's a lot of grinding, and it's pretty repetitive. And I feel like that'd be kind of boring on stream. Like, maybe I do a few levels here and there, just kind of sporadically throughout, like, the climb in the demon shaft. Oh my god, Billy, stop it. But definitely I would stream the boss, because that's a pretty noteworthy boss. With a possible, interesting backstory, let's say, that might have some relevance with Tone specifically. Fuck, I hate these guys. Getting my ass kicked. there's not too many mimics on this floor. Because I'll be really sad I don't have any bombs. Billy. Oh, fuck. Took a lightning ball to the face. Fuck. No. Go the fuck to sleep. My god. I'm gonna get fucking stabbed. God, man. I suck at kiting, apparently. Oh, really? You like to draw? Well, that's cool. Do you plan on posting them anywhere, like online or anything, so people can look at it? I'd be curious. Yeah, once I'm done with the stream here, I'm gonna take a picture of the prop where I have it right now for my WD Gaster cosplay. And, post it on my Instagram, actually. And I've got a link for my Instagram on my YouTube channel as well, for anybody that's curious to take a peek at that. It's nothing really super specialized, other than just cosplay in general, so... Yeah, even just the way it looks right now, it looks kind of like creepy and cool. I like it, except it's got like 3 different colors of like wood filler on it, so it kind of looks like a skull with like a bad skin, like blemish issue. Kind of looks goofy. Oh, I'm excited too. I'm really excited to get this particular phase done with the painting, so I can move on to the LEDs. Woo-hoo-hoo. This is why you have auto repair powder, because I wasn't watching that as close as I usually do. God damn it, that's not fair. You have the higher ground, literally. Alright, let's take a look here. So we've got first campaign. So he's reunited. Apparently the lady is a princess, which I guess that would make sense. You wouldn't just have like the average Joe just come into a ceremony like that. Anyway. So he reunited with that lady. Now it's on to first campaign. They lie in wait for us, veiled by the morning mist. I give my troops the signal. The cavalry slices through, this ferocity before me. Is this war? I thought I heard my father's voice. Do not fear, your task is to protect this country. Menace of the West. That's sinister. And with a item that's a broken sword? That doesn't sound very good, guys. Hi there, ABB. AEB. EAB. Oh my god, I just had dyslexia there for a second. I can't speak. Jeez. Anyway, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. out like that. I'm getting really annoyed with that. It seems to be happening more and more often. I'm gonna go and get some more bombs. I think the old gaffer has got that. Oh, but we need wind too. So let's go to Musco Lac, actually. Oh wait, shit. Gaffer had that too. Fuck. Alright, well, we're here anyway. We'll get some bombs and some wind and stuff like that. Ooh, 750, damn. It's quite a bit for a machine gun. All of the bombs! Hopefully we'll find some freaking mimics this time. Some wind thrown in there. Yeah, I can relate there, Shadow Links, with being cautious on the internet, because there's some weird shit that happens. Like, I don't know, I think this could be an honest mistake, like somebody just mistyped a number. But not too long ago, like a couple weeks ago, I had a bunch of random people that were just texting me, saying, hey, I saw your posting on KSL, you know, and I'm like, what the hell? I didn't post anything on KSL. Well, somebody apparently listed my phone number on their internet, like, web posting on KSL.com for some freaking four-wheeler or something. It's weird. And it was just like, you know, I flagged the page, or at least well, maybe I didn't. My boyfriend did when I first brought it up. But, anyway, we flagged it for, like, incorrect contact info, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe someone found my phone number somewhere else. They're up to sinister purposes. I don't know. The internet's kind of a sketchy place. It's hit or miss. You know, do your research. I was kind of leery about... I don't know. I have a DeviantArt account, and I used to draw a lot when I was younger, like back in high school. And, don't really do a whole lot of it now. But... I would post on DeviantArt, and I haven't really had too much issue, you know, being there. And then I don't do Snapchat or anything like that, but I have an Instagram, and, you know, that's not too bad. That's pretty laid back, as long as you're just careful about what kind of info you're willing to share. You know, that's the main factors. Don't be that one stupid person that, like, posts a picture of their credit card and shit, like, on Facebook, and when somebody's like, oh, well, what's on the back, you know, and it shows all the security info, it's like, don't be that person. Play it smart. Yeah, I don't have, like, Twitter or anything like that. I know there's been a lot of people that give me shit about that. You know, I only get what I absolutely, like, really need. And, like, I don't have a Facebook. That blows a lot of people's minds, but I don't have a Facebook. It just, I don't know. I want to avoid the high school drama that is, like, freaking Facebook. frankly, there's some people in my life, it's like, I don't want them to be able to reach me, so it's just like, no. Leave me alone. One thing I will say is, with Instagram, it's a good area for, like, if somebody, like, when I go to costume conventions, it really sucks when I can only give somebody my email if they want to get in touch with me for, like, photo shoots or just in general to contact me. And, they're like, oh, do you have, like, an Instagram or Facebook? It's like, no. And then they're like, oh, well, crap. And then that's kind of it. I feel like I lose opportunities with that. So Instagram is kind of nice because you can private message people on that. I found out now that I've got a working phone that can do things like that. So, I don't know. It's an advantage, but again, like what you're saying, just be careful about what you put on there. I think with a drawing, it's not going to be too bad. Yeah, and for some people it does affect them negatively. I don't know, the worst I've had is like on my YouTube channel, like a perfect example. I had a weird comment get posted on my video on YouTube for like my Attack on Titan sword demo. Like for some reason, there's a guy that posted a comment saying, oh yeah, like, you know, nice cosplay, but you made the sword too big or something. Like, it's not the Great Depression, go back to the kitchen and make food, Grandma. It was like the weirdest fucking comment I'd ever seen. Like, I wasn't offended at that point. I was just like, what? It was just so weird. I had to sit there and read it like 5 times to even grasp what he was trying to say. It wasn't even an insult at that point. It was just stupid. Yeah, like, no shit. It was so funny. I showed that to my boyfriend the other night, and he's just like, what? Like, I don't even understand what he's trying to say. It's just funny. Yeah, no kidding. Piece of work. You know, and I was just like, alright, you know, what kind of hot shit is this? I go to his page, and he's got, like, maybe 5 videos or something. You know, a couple subscribers or something, and I don't even think any of those videos were his or something. I don't know, he's just a classic internet troll. You know, he can't even, like, use English correctly. It was kind of distracting. What is it with Joker wearing mascara? I could have sworn he had fangs. Oh, no, it's just the tongue sticking out. Yeah, I wouldn't even consider that the worst. That's just, in general, it's like among some of the stupidest shit I've seen. And it's really, like, not even that bad. Because it's like, okay, you're trying to offend me, but obviously you can't even offend correctly, so I'm just not even gonna worry about it. Mimic! Shit, I don't have bombs. Get out of there. God damn it! This fucking game is really starting to mess with my stones! If you understand that reference, kudos to you. You get a high five to the face. It's awesome. at the same exact moment my mic dies, tone dies. Okay, problem solved. Yeah, there's just like so much social media out there. I got a lot better things to be doing. Like my 10 million hobbies that I'm always multitasking and bouncing around with. Mimic! Boom! That's how you do it. That's one thing that's surprising about social media is you find a lot of weird people in the woodwork. They just come out of the woodwork. You didn't think they existed, but sure as shit, they're there. When you find the idiots in masses, that's almost more disturbing than just finding the one weird one. Hot damn, now we're getting on the breaker. God damn. God damn it, I did it again. Okay, I have got to be more careful. This is getting stupid. That's always ominous when you find a fragment of memory that's literally Black Road Man. I'm just kind of cycling through my characters to make sure they're at full health and stuff. Because that actually cures your health and your thirst. Okay, I'm not gonna freaking miss that one piece of Atla like I did at the Moon Sea. I'm still salty about that. That's the problem. If you're together with people, you have to see the best and the worst of people. You don't always just see the good side of people. that. Did that card literally shake its butt at me? Really? Really? Oh, shit! Holy crap, I got stuck up on. Oh, I got scammed, huh? Yeah, I've been making a lot of stupid mistakes throughout this series, like stuff that never would have like caught me off guard before. It's like now I'm like getting my ass handed to me a few times. It's getting to be kind of embarrassing. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Chris Perry. Stop shaking your flat asses at me. Stop it. It's rude. This is not a twerking party. Stop it. Card characters are what? Oh, cute. They are kind of adorable, but they're little bastards. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I've never really bothered to look close. That's a cute little Grim Reaper on the front of that. I kind of like that. That's cute as hell. Now that you mention that, that is kind of cute looking at that. I've never bothered to look close. Yeah, it's a little bit like Alice in Wonderland, I guess. Midget version. Yeah, that's supposed to be the Joker card. I've just never looked to see that there was like a Grim Reaper on the front of that card. That's kind of funny. Ooh, Blood Agreement. That sounds like a fun memory. Can't wait to put that one together. Oh, fucking shot to the face. Shot through the heart. By another heart. You got owned by a flat card. Oh, don't worry about that. I don't mind the rants in the chat. I kind of just went quiet because I didn't want to disrupt the chain of thought there. I don't know. I'm kind of always fascinated how, like, you know, people you know, can come into a YouTube live stream and then just, you know, kind of have discussions about things while the game is, you know, going on. I don't mind that at all, you know. It's just kind of funny how, like, you know, different people that enjoy certain games, they come together in a video or a stream like that, you know, with the intention of, you know, enjoying the same game together, and then it gets into like an awesome like little debate or just discussing things like that, you know, that are off topic from the game. I don't know. I don't mind discussions, but when it becomes like a great big huge like fight in the chat and it starts getting political or religious in nature, like that's kind of where I start drawing the line with that sort of thing, you know, because I don't mind a good debate, but when you're doing it just to get people riled up and piss everybody off and just sour the whole mood of everything, that's where I would be like, nope, you're getting kicked out. I'm not doing that. Alright, we got a couple memories here. It looks like we could finish a couple here, so let's go ahead and figure out what's going on with these memories. Castle. And Sophia. Okay. Let's take a look. Allies fall. The West has a wizard with fearful power. Are we losing? No, I will not retreat. I must hold here or those devils will invade your castle. Ah. So, he's worried about Sophia. Because she's from a neighboring country, I suppose, so they're close neighbors. So if they get overrun, then she's screwed. Alright, now we're coming to the deal. This is probably the turning point in the game, where shit starts hitting the fan. Let's see what this is about. A long time has passed since the war began. We are nearly defeated. To regroup, I took a rest at a safe place. Then a black-robed man approaches from behind the trees. You want the power to win this day? I can give it to you. Ah, this is where the trickery begins. Black blood. Yep, I get the feeling this is where the tide turns for the worse. Oh no indeed. Oh no indeed. See, bad things happen with good intentions. That's what it sounded like. He had good intentions. He was just trying to protect his country. And shit hit the fan is what it looks like. All these freaking items I don't need. Fishing. Get that thing out of here. Okay, now we're starting getting attachments. This is nice. Yeah, it's funny that you bring that up because that's exactly what I was ranting about. Probably like half an hour ago at least, or an hour ago. Early on in the stream, I was bringing up that exact same thing because in North American release, you can't get to the back level in this. They didn't. I don't know exactly what it is. If it's a glitch, if they didn't test their shit completely all the way through, I don't know what happened. But you can't get to the back floor of this place. You have to use like Game Shark or something to like hack it. But if you hack it, you kind of fuck up your game. So that's not really something I have an interest in. Just screwing up my game. I need bombs. Okay. I had to take a swig of my Mountain Dew. Speaking of forgetting something, I forgot that I have my damn soda right here. Venture Day 37. So in less than, 2 months, in like little over a month, this kid has successfully rebuilt 4 villages. The 5th was being a giant mechanical golem. And now we're putting together fragments of memories in the Gallery of Time. How cool is that? "162 years ago." We're getting there. I don't know how in the world he managed to miss me. Oh, I've never played that game, but a lot of people seem to like it. I've never been a Batman kind of fan, to be honest. Oh shit. I aggroed him. Damn. Well, he fucked me right up. Ooh, potato cake. We'll hang on to that. Ah, fuck. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Ha! I had a total lapse of reason right there. I was just like, duh. What am I doing in here? God damn. Get my shit together. Hey, get my shit together, put it in a box, and get going. Here, you feel like shit? Eat a piece of cheese. Margaret, 2019. Well, hi! Someone's hiding in the corner, literally. Really? Like you're gonna sit here and come up in my face and just wiggle your butt in my face? I don't appreciate that. Thought my mic died on me again. Apparently, yes. Apparently, that car thinks it's got a flat enough ass it can seduce me. Not that that has anything to do with my personal preferences. Oh, there's a freaking door up here. I'm like, that can't be the end of the level. There's still dots. I didn't see that there was another opening in this room. Jeez. I got the glare kind of hitting my TV right in the sweet spot, so I'm having a tough time seeing certain things. Oh! Hot damn, we got a biggie. Ew. Stop it! Motherfucker! All you guys are gaining up on me. Oh great, now the twerker's gotta get in the middle of it. God damn it. Get out of my way. Oh yeah, that's right, duh. My freaking weapon's full. Get together. Oh my gosh, the lock-on for this game is so sketchy sometimes. It's that last strike that always gets me. I think I'm gonna kill him, but that's when I aggro him so his defense goes up. God damn it. Oh, man. It's almost 5 o'clock. Holy shit. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. Holy crap. Sad. See, I think about blocking. Blocking's not an instinct for me in fighting games like this. Like in Skyrim, for example, I don't even think about blocking really unless I have an actual shield. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't even think about blocking. I just think get the fuck out of the way before they stab you kind of mentality. Gandalf the Orange. I just love how everybody's coming up with nicknames for certain people. It's just great. Oh, hold up. Alright, we good? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, sorry, my roommate walked in through the door, so I was just saying hi. I've been going at this a lot longer than I thought. I think for now, I'm gonna call it for today. There are some things I want to get going on and get done, and I don't want to be doing that right when the stores are gonna close or anything. And then I've been talking with Ethan to see about maybe doing something today. I don't know, I haven't heard from him. It sounds like he's pretty tired though, but I'll have to see what he's up to. Anyway, did I fucking save? I don't remember. There we go. Alright, so I think for today, I will leave it at this. I highly doubt I'm gonna do another stream later today, so don't, you know, I wouldn't plan on it, guys, but I think tomorrow I will plan on at least one stream, probably early to mid-afternoon, and then probably another stream possibly tomorrow, like later in the evening, like 9, 10 o'clock-ish. I don't know if it'll be dark mode both times or if I'll decide to switch it up. But anyway, for those of you that came in, thanks so much for coming in. That means a lot, having, you know, some people here in the chat, and not even just necessarily talking to me, but just having all of like the cool conversations going on in the chat. I love that. Anyway, have a good one, guys, and enjoy your weekend. Catch y'all on the next stream.